はい、野添でございます。では、シャーロック・ホームズ・アウェイクン、引き続きやっていきましょう。今回は、チャプター4ですね。ニューオーリンズの E.W. グレイ銀行を探すと。
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
Can I ask you a question?
Ah, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
お、銀行が建っているのは港湾監督局の建物の左側の通りで、中華街の向かい側だ。ほほう。ん
Are you able to help me?
Can't say I've ever heard about that.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
Can't say I've heard about that.
May I ask for your assistance?
Interesting, but I've never heard of it.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
あ、こっち行けるんだ。うわー、うまいこといけない。忘れ物はないよね。はい。
Help me, please.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Are you able to help me?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Do you know anything about this?
You better ask someone else about that.
Help me, please.
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Is this familiar to you?
You better ask someone else about that.
あ、こっち行けるやん。
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
銀行の競売 EW グレー銀行主体の競売にブラックオパールが出品される。オパールの出所は明かされないものの銀行職員のゾーイ・クレメンス女士は宝石が本物であると保証している。
Got a spot in mind?
Actually, I'm not sure yet. Are you able to help me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
More people missing here, too. Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then. Can I ask you a question?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry.
Can I ask you a question?
What makes you think I can be of any help?
Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, I did. I can't believe it.
まずい。出られなくなった。
Is that the sort of thing? I don't know. Yeah.
やばい。出られん。
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry. Oh, no.
出してー。まずい。 どこや。いけたいけたいけた。ぶなー。
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
にゃん。あ、来た。中華街に来て。中華街の向かい側。
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
.これか。見つけた。
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
目を細めている金眼。大衆史を隠し読んでいるリンカーン生存説。ポケットに何か入っているサンドイッチ。銀行の警備員はポケットにサンドイッチを入れて時間を節約しつつ、リンカーン生存説という記事を読んでいる。批判的思考の持ち主である彼は、あらゆる事象を調査しなければ気が済まず、本の読みすぎで禁害になってしまったようだ。変質的な愚か者じゃないの？これでいいんじゃない？
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation. Move along, mister. Ain't nothing here
Holmes,
for you.
over here.
どこにいるんだ？
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
え？
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Hey, you ain't good. Yeah, no.
Help me, please.
I thought no one would ever ask.
住人によれば彼は中華街でバーナビー宝石店を経営している。あー、中華街。
Can I ask you a question?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
No, never heard nothing.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Are you able to help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
This place, there's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Doko宝石店って。死神ドラゴン。
Look, Watson. What have we here? A local crime star.
A star? You have a strange way with words. Frankly, we have more pressing matters.
I'm not going after these troublemakers, but the posters will add nicely to my collection of criminal profiles. I read a study that suggests facial features can determine a person's tendency towards cruelty or deviant behavior.
Well, you can't stop progress.
Do you know anything about this?
No, never heard nothing.
あ、ここだ。見つけた。
Locked. No one's here.
え？
May I ask you something?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn. He at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah,
やった。
I'll help you.
フランク・バーナビー。男性たちはバーナビーに金を貸しているようだ。酒癖の悪いバーナビーはクレオール地区の酒場ギティゲーターで酔いつぶれているらしい。黄色の帽子と緑色の上着を身につけている。
Is this familiar to you?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
あれ、酒場どこやったっけ？ここか。あれ？あ、こいつ？
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
競売の招待状。バーナビー様、EW グレー銀行主催の非公開競売へぜひお越しください。希少なブラックオパールが出品されることをお知らせいたします。詳細は従業員をお尋ねください。清掃かつシラフでお越しくださいますようお願いいたします。再び騒動を起こされた場合、今後の競売への参加をお断りさせていただきます。
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you
You look
redefine the
great,
word
Watson.
worked.
The guard has myopia, you'll walk right through.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar? Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
あれホームでいなくなった。
These, handcuffs. Are they yours?
全然荷物が片付いてないわ。よし。
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
あ、これか。
They're so black, it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic. This might be useful. I'll make a note. Are you able to help me?
You better ask someone else about that.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from, no provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity? Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
大きな羊毛の帽子。大きすぎる。 シェリフか。グループ保安官、権力者。あ、勲章つけてる。金の回転式重勲章。名誉の象徴か見せかけか。高級な布地、外見を気にしている。磨かれた爪、おしゃれ好きか手を汚したくない。グループ保安官は口先だけの腰抜けだ。ニューオーリンズでの権力を維持することに必死な彼は所詮、政府の手先に過ぎない。実際保安官は自らの地位に不満を感じており、馬鹿げた態度や服装で気を紛らわせ、脅迫的な行動で優越感に浸ろうとしている。これか。口先だけの腰抜け。
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa. Think careful now, because Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
あれ、金取られた。
Excuse me, just one question.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Could you help me?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
帰るか。
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
あれ？
A pox on the crew.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
あら？
Forget the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation.
ちょっと荷物。
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go
Just
annoy
tell me
someone
what
else
you've
while I
learned.
visit the nymph.
ん？ルイジアナの乙女ってどこにあんの？ん？どこ？
Okay, fine. Change your clothes. We'll talk afterwards. And I thought I was the vain one.
?わからん。もしかしたらあの船？これか？あ、これだこれだ。ピンポーン。
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble. I knew the clothes would fit, but I didn't know how well they'd suit.
で、漁村に行ったらいいんだ
Forgive me,
ね。
Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
あら、あ、今度シャーロックか。よし。じゃあね、今回これで終了したいと思います。次回は漁村にいるシャンパーニュという女性をね、探して行ってまいりたいと思います。ではね、ご視聴ありがとうございました。のさいわでした。